Welcome to Legal&Tax Services, and thank you for choosing us.
So welcome today. And Chantal, I'm going to start by asking you, one of the most called in questions that we've had at the moment is around people paying their rent, whether it be a business or whether it be an individual. But to what extent someone has the right not to pay rent and what the repercussions can be as a result of that. So can you tell us, what is the repercussion should I not be able to pay rent this month?
Okay, well, firstly, thank you for having me and welcome everyone. I think the first thing that's the most important thing to look at is your lease agreement. You're going to have to obviously see whether there is a certain clause in your lease agreement that we call a super intervening clause or a force majeure clause. So what that means is that in an event that either party is not able to fully commit to their obligations in terms of a lease agreement, they can be relieved of certain obligations. So a supervening or intervening incident would be like the COVID, where unfortunately due to COVID, everyone went into lockdown and they weren't able to obviously earn an income. And by not earning an income, you're not able to pay your rent, which is one of the obligations to a lease agreement. I think what is very important in these times is to have a conversation with your landlord. You're going to have to open the conversation to making payment arrangements. One of the practical advice that we've given to our clients is to see whether they can use the deposit towards any type of rent that is in arrears, and see whether they can obviously extend a payment arrangement by entering into an acknowledgement of debt, where it allows you to maybe further down the line have an opportunity to build up the deposit at a later stage. So open communication is very important with your landlord, but I do advise you to also give some proof to your landlord. So it's one thing to say that you can't commit to paying your rent, but you've received your full salary. So in the event that you can't pay your rent, you're going to have to also give some proof to your landlord, whether it be a letter from your employer or whether it be your salary slip. But the most important one is to open that communication and start negotiations with your landlord.